Imagine waking up one morning and discovering that $500 million, yes, $500 million of your family's inheritance has simply vanished. Not stolen, not spent, just gone. That's exactly what happened to the family of Matthew Mellon, heir to the famous Mellon banking dynasty, when he passed away unexpectedly. He had built an incredible fortune in cryptocurrency, mostly XRP, but because he never shared his private keys, his family could not access a single penny of it. $500 million lost forever. And what happened to Matthew Mellon's family is happening over and over again to families across the country who own digital assets but never planned for someone else to access them if something happened to them. Hi, I'm Chuck Roulet. I'm an estate and elder law planning attorney licensed in both Minnesota and Florida. And for nearly 30 years, I've helped families protect everything they've worked for, and that includes cryptocurrency and digital assets, which most estate plans completely overlook. Now, before we begin, if you haven't already, make sure you click the like and subscribe button so you'll be notified when I post new videos like this one. And make sure to share it with anyone who may find the information helpful. If you have a question, post it in the comments and I may answer it in an upcoming video. And if you stay until the end, I'll share some resources where you can discover more. Now let's jump in. The Matthew Mellon case is one of the most public examples of what can go wrong. It's a $500 million mistake. Matthew Mellon invested early in XRP. He was a visionary. His investment reportedly grew from a few $1,000,000 all the way up to $500 million, perhaps even as much as $1 billion. But when he died unexpectedly in his early 50s, no one knew how to access his crypto. The private keys were never shared. They were never backed up. And without those keys, the cryptocurrency might as well not exist. There is no customer service number to call. There's no bank manager who can reset the account. There is no court order that will magically produce a private key. Once it's lost forever. Now you might be thinking to yourself, how could someone that wealthy, that experienced, that connected make such a basic mistake? But here's the truth. This is one of the most common mistakes I see, even among very sharp, very successful people. And it's because crypto and other digital assets are different from every other asset we've ever dealt with. If you lose a bank password, you can reset it. Lose a stock certificate, the brokerage company has a copy. If you lose a house deed, the county has records. But if you lose a private key, no one can help you. A 2024 Forbes report estimated that over 20% of all Bitcoin is permanently inaccessible because the owners never shared their keys or left instructions. That's billions of dollars. And it's not just crypto. Families lose access to NFTs, online businesses, domain names, cloud accounts with priceless photos, monetized social media, income-generating websites, all because there was no plan. So here are the 3 assumptions that cost families millions. Assumption number 1, I'll have time to deal with this later. Now, most people think they have years to get this done. Then Matthew Mellon was in his early 50s. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. Assumption number 2, my family will figure it out. Well, even very tech-savvy families run into two-factor authentication they can't access, locked phones, passwords saved in apps no one can get into. I had a client whose online business brought in $15,000 a month. After a medical emergency, his wife couldn't access any of it. They lost more than $120,000 in income before he recovered. Assumption number 3, my estate plan already covers this. Most plans were created before crypto was even a thing. And unless your plan specifically mentions digital assets and uses something called the Revised Uniform Access to Digital Assets Act, or RFADA, your executor may not have the legal authority to access your accounts. So what happens when you don't have a plan? Well, without the right plan, here's what I've seen. Online businesses collapse because no one can access the back end. Years of family photos and videos disappear. Siblings fight for years over passwords and access. Crypto fortunes vanish, just like Matthew Mellon's. This isn't hypothetical. I see versions of this every year. The good news, this is completely preventable. So here's what proper crypto estate planning looks like. Step number 1, create a digital asset inventory. Document your wallets, your exchanges, your NFTs, online businesses, domains, cloud accounts, social media with value. Make sure it's stored securely, never in your will. Step number 2, appoint a digital executor, someone who's tech savvy and authorized by your documents and empowered under the revised Uniform Access to Digital Assets Act. Step number 3, use trusts, not wills, for your crypto and digital assets. Wills become public. Trusts keep your information private and protected. Step number 4, secure your private keys properly. Now, some options include hardware wallet, but then you want to make sure that the keys to the wallet are secured. Multi-signature wallets, sealed instructions held privately, and dual access systems. Make sure it's secure while you're alive and accessible when needed. Step number 5, review and update regularly. Technology changes fast. Your plan needs to keep up. Ask yourself, if something happened to you, could your spouse or another trusted family member access your crypto tomorrow? Does your estate plan mention digital assets? Is there a digital executor? Are your keys stored safely? When was your plan last updated? If you're unsure about any of those, you may be at risk of the same nightmare Mellon's family faced. Mellon's family didn't just lose money. They lost peace, they lost clarity, and they lost the ability to honor his wishes. Your family deserves better, and you can make sure they get it. If you would like to discover more, schedule a consultation to discuss your own planning, visit us at rouletlaw.com. And if you would like to discover more, join us in my upcoming exclusive masterclass, where I'll reveal the strategies I use with my private clients to help them avoid probate, save on taxes, protect the money they leave for their kids if they get divorced, and much more. Click the link in the description below to sign up. I hope you found this video helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in an upcoming video and the masterclass. Be well.